Hey, good morning, everybody. How you doing? Hope everybody made it through the holidays all right. Got a quick little video on this Dodge product here. I'm sure you're all familiar with this engine, Pentastar or whatever it's called. I think I did a video remove on one of these a while back, and some people like to drop the subframe on these. I think it's just way too much to be messing with. As you can see, you don't have to. You do got to pull the exhaust completely off, and the cats come off really easy. But that's not why I'm making this video. I'm making this video because these guys have an issue. Well, they have a few issues for fucking Dodge, right? But nonetheless, these have an issue with the oil cooler, as you guys know. They're in the middle here. And, it looks like that. It's plastic and partial aluminum, and it's, not a good design. I've had to do a lot of them. They rupture, they leak, they'll contaminate your crankcase. There's the new engine over here. What I'm getting at is that don't reuse it. Okay, and if you have someone coming in, make it part of the estimate. Yeah, they send you O-rings and things like that in the kit, but you know what? Don't do it. I mean, I have to do it because this person I'm to make an example of. Some people don't learn, so make sure you always document what you recommend. Make sure and I would say as well, we have audio as well as video in our office and on the phones when we do estimates, so that way nobody can say we didn't tell them or whatever. This person wants me to reuse these O-rings. I explained to him that, these are made of plastic, and the antifreeze, because he didn't change the antifreeze like he was supposed to, it starts to erode the plastic, eats the plastic away. That's what these antifreezes do, if you guys don't already know. As they get older, especially Dexcool, they begin to turn into a plasticizer, and they soften all the plastic components that come in contact with the coolant. These guys are no different, man. I mean, that's how they sell more of this stuff. That's why they leak to begin with. So you don't want to reuse these, but you're going to get someone every once in a while that's going to argue with you. For some reason, nowadays people think that they're smarter than the person working on their car, and we know that ain't true. Look who got elected, But nonetheless, these folks argue with you, and sometimes it's better not to argue. Just do what they say. Just remind them what's going to happen. Make sure you put it in your notes. Make sure you have copies or audio of them telling you, no, I don't think I should do it, blah, blah, blah. And, again, customer's always right until he's wrong, Treat them right and do what they want, but be thorough with your explanations. Make sure they understand that this thing is a pain in the ass, and when it does fail, and it's going to fail, I got to pull all this shit out to get it out. It's a pain in the ass. On some of them it's not too bad, but it's in here. So it's going to be a few hours labor and a bunch of other stuff, and a few ounces of tears too, because they're going to cry when you show them the invoice showing that you recommended it to them, and they thought you were trying to rip them off. And then now here we are on a hook, and possibly even a damaged engine, a brand new one. So you protect your customers, but sometimes you might get one that's going to want to argue with you about stuff, and you got to protect yourself. We've been sued once here in 5 years, and we went, and of course we won because I did everything that I'm suggesting you do. Because every once in a while you'll have someone come in here and they'll lie, and whatever, and then they'll lie to a judge. So luckily we documented everything. We have everything. We showed up in court. This person was obviously not very stable either, and the judge saw that and said, I'm going to render my verdict through the mail. Have a nice day. And he ran back behind. So, yeah, even he knew that person was a little off. But protect yourself, protect your customers. Good customers, we work a lot to try to win their trust and to get them to come here. And so we got to do our best to look out for them and take care of their needs and be honest with them always, And sometimes we can't do, what they want us to do in the shop. So that's what, having connections and things in the neighborhood is all about. If just because you can't make money off of them doesn't mean you shouldn't you shouldn't steer them in the right direction so they can get help. That goes a long way with people. So just protect yourself, protect your good customers. Try to discourage the bad ones from coming here, and document everything, because in this day and age, man, with alternative facts and people full of shit and presidents that have fucking felony records and all this other shit, man, you got to protect yourself, because it's just going to get worse. And audio cameras and video cameras is going to go a long way to make your case. And it seems like it's going to have to be something that is going to be an everyday thing for all of us to keep each other honest. Happy New Year. Take care of yourselves. Take care of each other. Mondo Man out.